What's going on, everyone? It is Friday night. You know what that means? That bat signal came on, and we assembled the team, the Bat Cave. We are missing one person tonight, and that is real rude. He wanted to be here, but couldn't tonight, so he'll be back, raring to go next night. So, rude, get better, do what you need to do. We miss you, and wish you were here. But we got the other two here. We got Paul and 619. We got Cali Comics. They're back from vacation. Cali is, at least. Paul, he was sick.
Yeah, sucked. I was
we had a
sick.
great time.
You didn't believe me.
With Mike and Daniel and me and Rude. It was a fun time last week. But it's glad to have
Yes,
everyone.
great.
But let's go around and see how everyone's Friday's going, Paul.
It was off. It was awesome. Thank you. I did a lot of reading today. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Cali?
This is Good Friday. Not bad.
Nice.
No work.
You got some great books for you guys tonight. There's only one that came out, and it's Sirens, which will be covered. But I had the guys pick some books that they wanted to cover, and we got some good ones. It's gonna be fun to see everyone's take on them. But as we do, let's give a shout out to everyone in the chat and everyone watching and listening to us in the future. So just quick shout out. Remember to go check us out on Spotify, guys. We keep growing there every day. We got a new Spotify subscriber there named Zane. We want to just give a shout out to Zane. He loves
yeah.
on Spotify, loves us. So thanks, Zane. We appreciate it. Hopefully, you can catch one of the lives on YouTube. Love to see you in the chat here. Next up, we got Robert Pop Springs, who's here every Friday with us. What's going on, Robert? I was showing Paul the babies. I'll show Callie after the show, but thank you for sending it to us. We got the one and only Robbie Josephs in the house. What's going on, Robbie? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We'll give Robbie another shout out later on in the show, too. We got Just Your Average Geeks. Dave's in the house. What's going on, Dave? Thanks for being here.
What's up, Dave?
We got Paul in the 619 in the chat saying hi to everyone. Happy Friday. We got Cali Comics in the chat saying hi to everyone. Scroll down. We got Collector P. What's going on, Collector P? Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Let's go.
We got a comic bookworm in the house. Thanks for being here.
Man.
Bookworm.
Man.
Scroll down. That's it for right now. Everyone we got in here with us. We'll shout you out as you keep coming in, as we always do. But let me just pull up the slides. And of course, we want to thank Daniel, who was on the show last Friday, for the great graphics for this slide. Appreciate it. Thank you, Daniel. But if you're new here, if you've been here before, you know the show breakdown, but we'll go over every show just in case we get new people. So we started out with the Batman news, starting with the toy pre-sales, which is fake and which is not, too. We love to trick these guys, too, see if they can get it right. We do the Graves of Gotham, but not this week. Could be next week. You never know. We got Robbie's Batman Throwback Comics, Oracle Report, Comics in Discussion, Friday Batman IG covers, community shout out, everyone's favorite segment, and quote of the night. And then we end off with what we picked up this week.
And Danny, before we start, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I know Naman's in here for May. He's planning a big thing. It's AAPI, which is Asian American Pacific Islander Month. And he's planning to get a lot of Asian artists and writers on all our shows. And I think, it's going to be awesome. So look out for that in May, guys.
Awesome. Definitely be checking that out. Thanks, Norman. Thank you, Paul, too. So we actually have a new segment, too, called Batman Trivia, and it's just for the panel. So these guys have a chance to win one of you guys a spot on the wheel for the giveaway if they can get 3 right. Rude's leading the way with 1. No one got any right last week, so
Oh God.
they get pretty hard. So let's start off with our news. So first up, writer Sean Murphy confirms that DC's brand new Batman White Knight book will be released this year.
Sweet. So we're on target with our little readings here, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
we
I love
are.
Sean Murphy. That guy does it all. He does the writing. He does the art. The guy
Yeah.
is a talent.
So yeah, we're getting a new Batman White Knight book, which will be released
Nice.
this year. So that's
Very
going to
nice.
be fun because this one that we read this week was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to more of them. Well, we read 2, right? I think the other one's part of the
Yeah.
White Knight.
The Von Freeze was a one shot, and the Batman Beyond White Knight is a 6-issue series, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. Next up, this one's pretty cool. DC's brand new Absolute Universe has skyrocketed to nearly 12 million units sold since 2024.
Wow.
Damn.
Great.
Glenn's back, everyone. Welcome back, Glenn. I think you got the wrong channel, though.
Wrong show.
Love to see you, Glenn. Thanks for being here, buddy. We missed you. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. The whole Absolute Batman universe skyrocketed to 12 million units sold since 2024.
I've been having trouble finding the volume 1 for Absolute Wonder Woman, the trade, just so I could read it. I find 2 everywhere I go, but I can't find 1.
I have 2 copies of one. I'll send it to you.
Not you're talking about the trade, right?
Oh no, I have like the comic itself.
Yeah, I got the comic. I'm trying to get the trade.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you, though, Danny. You're too damn nice.
Yeah, he
No
is.
worries. That's what I do. But yeah, we're getting another Absolute person added to the universe with Absolute Green Arrow too, which is going to do pretty good too, I think, hopefully. So maybe more after that. Who knows?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a Flash one till today.
Really?
It hasn't been good.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can't wait till they do Absolute like Justice League. That shit's gonna be off the hook.
Ooh,
I'm ready for it.
Justice League Dark.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready for all that. It's gonna be dope.
All right. Leaked information has revealed we are getting an Absolute Universe Pop figures.
Sweet.
What?
I thought Pop was going out of business, and yet
that's what I thought.
Getting more stuff.
Absolute Universe is about to save the Funko Pop company too.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I wonder how quick they're going to sell out. Like, I wonder if they're going to be able to keep up with the demand.
It's Pop. They make a crap ton.
Well, it'd be a good problem to have for them.
Yeah.
They can't keep them on shelves. It makes it limited, and that's going to be more demand.
Yeah. So I thought this was cool. I tried to find some like pictures of them, nothing yet, but as soon as I find them, I will be displaying them on here for you guys to see.
So we can look forward to seeing fake Pops, huh?
Well, no, they'll be real because I already put the news
say
out
so,
for it.
Daddy. You say so.
I know. You're a tricky one.
Next up. So I actually have pictures for this. First look at the Absolute Robins for issue 20. Thoughts. So I actually have pictures. So here's the 2 pictures of Absolute Robins.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why, but
they're like Power Rangers.
Betamax.
Yeah.
Betamax. Yeah.
It's like Power Rangers. Dope. I like it.
But yeah, I'm iffy on this, I guess.
Well, it's like they're hunting Batman. They're not Batman's friends. It seems like they're after him.
Well, yeah. Grim. We saw the picture. Grim had the R on his chest, so he obviously controls the Robins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think they combine, do you? Like Voltron?
Oh, I hope
I
so.
don't know.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh man.
Glenn says, are they doing absolute every character? I'm not sure.
They're gonna milk this for all it's worth. Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would say yes to that question.
Yeah,
To
this
Glenn's question.
is a $1 billion idea, man.
Yep.
But it's funny because if you look at these two pictures, the first one, you got a medic Robin, like Robin who's a
Oh
medic.
yeah,
As you can
okay.
see the
Oh yeah.
plus sign on the one in the
Oh,
first picture.
He's in the second one too. He's just in the bottom left.
Yeah. So
they might
like,
all
I'm
have
trying to
unique
think
little
like,
skills they do.
yeah. So it's like, who's
Those-
who?
And those three on the bottom, like you think that's Duke with the yellow. You got Cassandra with the pink. Who would be green?
Well, Cassandra would be Stephanie Brown, right? Because there's no Cassandra, so it'd be Stephanie Brown, Duke, Tim, Dick, and I don't know who the other one would be.
The big one looks like it would be Tim, right?
Yeah, Tim or Dick.
Red Robin looking.
Oh God. Okay.
Right.
Don't make it weird, buddy.
There's
we had to talk about this.
But yeah, so these are cool. I think it's different, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not a big fan of it. Like Ivy. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these.
Okay,
we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
What do you like about Absolute Batman then?
I like Absolute Catwoman. I think they did her really good justice.
Yeah.
Freeze, Scarecrow, Penguin, Two-Face. They did them really good. I don't know. Ivy I can't get behind it. I just can't. And these Robins, I can't get behind them either. It's like they're Power Rangers.
I feel like you're just so excited for Scarecrow. Everything else doesn't matter.
What?
I think you're just so excited for Scarecrow that everything else doesn't matter.
I'm more excited for Two-Face, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to Two-Face. But yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So next up, I got pictures for this one too. Absolute Batman will now be a miniature board game from Monolith.
Oh.
And it is, right here.
Oh.
And this is the figure of it too.
Wow.
What the hell am I looking at?
So this is the new board game that's coming out for Absolute Universe.
Huh.
This is fake.
This is real. This is real.
Holy crap. How much does this thing cost?
I don't know. I couldn't find a price yet. Mike showed me this and said, you gotta go over this.
Where you gotta paint your own figures?
I think you can paint them if you want. I think they just come in all black or gray. Yeah. So it almost seems like it's like a level. Like you got to work your way up to the top to fight the boss.
Like a chess game. Something on like Bing Bang Theory or something like that.
Yeah, the 3D chess.
Yeah. Interesting.
Robert, I heard that they were going to do Absolute Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twins.
But yeah, so I thought this is pretty cool. Talking Mike, who's regular on the show, showed me this, and I was like, yeah, we got to go over this because it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll
it
see.
Looks homemade, Collector P. All right, next up. Robert Patterson said Batman is the granddaddy of superheroes and the most relevant and important.
Of course he's going to say that. He's playing Batman. That's a no-brainer.
Right?
Yeah.
The granddaddy. What a dork.
The granddaddy of them all. But I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, he's going to say it because he's playing it. But even still, can't deny it. Batman is probably...
Oh, look what Robbie said.
It's kind of a 3-level chessboard on the 1966 Batman show. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Take
really?
it.
Robbie, our facts guy. How's
Calm
the
down, Glenn. Calm down.
Jesus first stuff?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nobody
that's cool.
cares.
Next up, Matt Fraction describes Batman's and the Joker's dynamic as akin to Will Graham and Hannibal Lecter.
Oh
Oh,
wow. What's up, Kevin?
okay.
Will Graham
We
and
did.
Hannibal
We did get
Lecter.
those vibes. Remember, we were talking about it.
Yeah, like that hello Clarice moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was
That's
pretty
when I
cool
said
that he
that.
compared the two.
Yeah.
So
So that's where Matt Fraction's at, huh? Okay.
yeah.
It's nice to know where a writer's head's at when they're
Yeah.
throwing these ideas at you.
Yeah.
And then next up, Mr. Freeze emerges as top villain for Batman Part 2.
Oh, with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
okay.
That's cool.
I like that.
So
Yeah.
what are you guys' thoughts on that one? I think that one's going to be pretty
Kevin.
cool because I'm curious to see how they do him.
So Bobby Station. Yeah, that's exciting actually because Mr. Freeze is my favorite. So
Yeah, one of mine too. So hopefully they don't do him like they did Arnold Schwarzenegger because that will just be brutal.
yeah. No
But
Disney show stuff this time.
yeah, but I thought that was cool and good to know. What's going on, Bobby? Comics, what's going on to you?
Yeah, Kevin.
Next up,
Oh,
Andy Serkis will officially return as Alfred, and that is this guy right here.
Sweet.
cool. I like him. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
So he's
He's a
going to
good
be
director,
returning
writer,
as
actor.
Yeah.
It's great.
the Golem himself.
Follow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think he was a really good Alfred. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounded really British too, so that was good.
yeah.
I think he's like Australian or something though.
All right, here's some big news for you guys. Batman Legend hints he may call it quits, ending an era in comics. And we're talking about Greg Capullo.
What?
Hmm.
Okay, wait a minute. You mean quit comics altogether?
Just his Batman stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I did hear that he was going to go back to Spawn and do a run with
Yeah.
Todd. So they might be shutting everything down for his camp besides that.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Sharp is on Medieval Spawn right now. Bring back Capullo on main Spawn. Ooh, man.
Ooh.
So yeah, so it could be a big. Well, it's going to be a big loss for Batman, but we got new artists stepping up doing Batman, like Jorge Jimenez and
Yep.
all of them.
Dan
So
Murray,
they've been
yeah.
doing really justice for him. So Nick Dragotta, another one.
Yep.
Shoot, they're the Dragotta and Mora are the top two artists on that Comic Weekly top 10 list right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool. But yeah, so I have a good update for you guys. Everyone in the chat, we want to say thank you to you guys. Everyone listening to Spotify, we want to say thank you to you guys. This is going to be the first that these guys heard of it. So, for Spotify, this week alone, we have 108 views and streams.
Oh.
And
Damn.
we've reached 12 followers. So
108.
congrats.
That seems like
yeah.
more than we've had the whole time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So congrats to all of you guys who listen to us and download us on Spotify. Everyone in the chat, my great hosts for doing this with me and everything. So big numbers for us. So on Spotify, it was a milestone. So we hit a milestone.
Sweet. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate it. Glenn, Callie just tickled my nipples.
Then I pinched him too. Hey,
Glenn,
hey Naman.
stream.
I don't know why I can't see Naman's comments on my phone.
That's on because he's on Paul's live.
Oh, okay.
So I
Man.
can put them up on the screen here. So
Tricky.
But yeah, so thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone in the future and listening to us. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys can come check us live on YouTube. It's fun time here with the chat and everyone. So hopefully, you guys can check us out. And a big thank you to Zane too, one of our followers on Spotify, who writes after every episode, and he's loving the show. So thank you to Zane. And
Christopher, what's up?
what's up, Chris? Thanks for being here. Your book's going to ship out next week, so you're winning.
Winning.
But yeah. So next up, questions and trivia. So the last one we'll save. We'll ask the 3 questions like we always do. Is Absolute Batman the one that is driving to absolute sales and boom? Thoughts on this, Callie?
Yes. Okay. I think by far, because if you just count the printings alone, Absolute Batman takes the cake. Is what they're on the 11th printing now? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think 12th, isn't it?
And 16 went to a 7th printing too, I think they said.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say it is, yeah.
Paul?
It's the most popular Absolute title, right? I think that's the one that I mean, as I did start reading Absolute Superman and then Absolute Wonder Woman, but the only one that I read now is just Absolute Batman.
Nice. Yeah, I think Absolute Batman's driving it, probably with the covers alone.
Oh yeah.
And I mean,
Dan Katana, dude, the Dan Katana one is like something like $400, $500 raw.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Raw comic. Holy shit.
It's so beautiful.
Modern
that comic is great.
Oh, it is. Yeah, no, his stuff's next level.
So next up. This is gonna be good. Would you like to see an Absolute Nightwing?
Yes.
Of course. Right?
Yep. I would.
What do you think it would look like?
Oh man.
Would it be Jack like Bruce? Would it be a skinny twig? Like,
he'd probably be a lawyer. Well, to reimagine Nightwing,
fights in court, you know.
Yeah. Well, is he going to be part of the Robins? He's part of the Robins, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, Absolute Nightwing. Well, he probably start out as a bad guy and become a good guy. I don't know.
Chris, not a fan of Nightwing, but hell yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Glenn. God. All right, next up. Should they stop doing the Sirens comic?
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay. Just give us the covers. That's it.
Yes, the covers are beautiful. Babs Tarr, she draws women beautifully. I like the anime type style. Yeah, that's it.
I think they should stop doing Sirens altogether. I don't know even if there is like a niche for that. I don't know.
I'm kind of wondering who that's for, because it feels like a stereotypical, you know, female book written by some dude that has weird fantasies.
Yeah. Well, but it's written by Teeny Howard.
Are we talking about the comic now? Are we talking about the comic?
Well, no, we're talking about like the Sirens runs all together. Like, do you want to see him just stop the Siren run?
This current one sucks.
No,
but I know
make it better, man.
Yeah, you can make it better. I can see that. I can see it. But the current one right now,
I would like to see him make it more serious.
But man, it's rough.
Yeah, I like to see him make it more serious, not a joke, like more serious, because they're serious characters.
They are. Yeah. They're like 3 of the best DC females, almost. I mean, come on. Yeah. Well, in the Bat world.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? The style reminds me of like the new Teen Titans, but the theme is more adult. It doesn't seem to fit. You know what I mean? And I know we're gonna talk about the comic later, but it just seems, I don't know, it's not good.
Yeah, it's like an edgy 12-year-old book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a black label, which it doesn't feel
They
like
can
a
show
black
blood.
label.
They can
No.
cuss, show blood, and they can show people, or they could suggest sexual, connotations or whatever.
Yeah. I'm using StreamYard, Naman. All right. So here's your trivia question. Chat, you guys can't help these guys. I gotta figure it out. So, who was the original writer of Batman?
Bob Kane. Bill Finger.
Mm.
So, we'll go
Glenn said
down.
it.
So, Paul?
I thought it was Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I thought together they wrote Batman.
Okay. Callie?
Yeah, because at the beginning of everything you read, it says by Bob Kane. So, yeah.
So, Paul, you got it right. Glenn
nice.
came in with the answer. Albert said not to, but it's Bill
Bob
Finger.
designed it.
Bill Finger was the first who was the original writer of Batman.
Okay.
William Shakespeare.
So Paul, you
Yeah.
got a point. You and Rude are tied.
Nice. Woohoo!
Callie, we'll give you a half a point because you got half of it right.
I got the designer, not the writer.
Yeah. So you get half a point, Callie.
You designed the character. You're writing it, right?
Not necessarily,
Glenn,
no.
sorry for spoiling. Callie made me do it.
Sure. Glenn's out of control. I think it's about time that we give him one of these.
Bobby, to be or not to be Batman? That is the question.
There you go.
But yeah. So the trivia is fun. Like I said, these guys have a chance to win someone in the chat thing on the wheel. So, all right, here's everyone's favorite segment. Well, mine at least. So we got 4 toys. I'm gonna go through them. Then at the end, we're gonna let you guys pick which one you think's fake, which one you think's real. And at the end, I will
Because there's a lady holding it. There's a lady holding it, so it has to be real.
Look at her fingers,
All
dude.
right.
They look all stubby and like little. What the
All
hell?
right, so
Oh,
let
she
me get
can't help. She was
started.
born with stubby fingers.
Let me
Why
get
she got
started
18
here.
fingers?
Let me get started.
I know. I'm counting her fingers.
All right. Batman and Catwoman
Sounds about right. That's
diorama.
about right.
Sale price is
By the lady.
$1,007.93, and it's a wait list.
That's what
I really
Bill's-
do like this
Wow.
statue though, because it's Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's a dope statue.
Glenn, can I buy the lady? You could probably, she might come on the box. I don't know. But yeah, I thought this was a not 6 fingers, so it's not AI.
Yeah, but she got little Cheeto fingers. What's going on there? They look like toes.
So yeah, I think this is a great statue. For that price, I don't know. Maybe if it went down on clearance, I might get it.
Yeah, no.
Can't see
Clearance.
spending.
5-finger discount, maybe. Jeez.
Look at Bobby. Those hands are weird. I bet she makes junk look big.
Oh.
So that's our first one. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like the statue. Next up,
Oh, wow.
Batman
damn.
The Dark Knight Returns. Sale price is $979.13, and this one's
Sold
sold
out?
out.
Oh, I don't even like it.
Hmm.
Sold
Yeah,
out.
Batman stand
Why don't you
over
like it?
dude. I don't know who the dude is,
Yeah,
but
this is weird. Wait, man, I wouldn't pay $1,000 for that.
It looks like he pounded him into the ground.
He did. He fucked them up. But yeah, no, I'm not paying $1,000 for that.
Yeah, so that was. I thought that was a pretty cool statue. Sold
All right,
out, so people must love it. If it's sold
let's start
out.
a new game, Paul. How much would you pay for this? I'd pay $279. How's that?
That's a pretty reasonable
That's
price.
a good price. $279. That sounds reasonable.
The
That
last
sounds
one,
reasonable.
300 Canadian. So
$389 on the last one. It's got
It's about
Catwoman.
like this
No one's
big.
way sexier than this guy down here. They got beat the
I
shit.
think
Get
that's
the
the
new from
mutant
Dark
from the
Knight.
Dark Knight. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather buy the Catwoman and Batman than this. Why would I buy this? It's not even a major character that he beat down. If it was like Joker on the bottom or someone like that, then I'd be like, okay.
Look how thick he is.
He is thick.
It's beefcake Batman.
Yeah, it's
right.
Dark Knight. It's Dark Knight.
Look at that cape. It's so tattered.
Next up, Batcave Diorama limited edition to 500. So only 500 made. Pre-sales
It has to be fake.
$1,303.11, and this is sold out. So in this one, you actually get the old Batmobile too, and if you spin it around the sides, it has the old Batmobile on the side there.
Now
I
I don't
wish
know.
It had I wish it had like the pole, and you could shove the character through the pole, and he comes out in the costume or something.
What's going on, Dare?
All the
Thanks for
figures?
being here.
Does it come with all the figures? It doesn't say.
No, no
That's why I
figures,
think-
just the Batmobile, the old Batmobile.
This should be popular
1300?
for people who take pictures of their figures and actually make money doing it.
Yeah, but
So it's from 1966 Batman.
the scale must be like super tiny. So,
Glenn, you know you already bought one. It says sold out. We know you.
for me, it would have to come with the little like Batman, Robin, all of it.
So
The
the
Shakespeare
picture
head
shrunk.
and
It's
stuff.
actually big. Like it fits like an actual figure.
What?
Like I shrunk the picture shrunk. It's like fits a full size like chocolate Batman figure.
Oh, it's that big?
Like an 8-inch?
Yeah, so it's that big.
Oh.
Nice.
So
that's a big Batmobile too then.
Bobby said figures sold separately, but it's that big? It doesn't look it looks small.
Well, yeah, it's because we're looking at the picture.
He said this is for 66, so that's a cool ass Batmobile. What's up, Matty Jets? Hey, Batmite.
Yeah.
What's up, Maddie? Batmite? Thanks for being here.
Hi.
You got to spend money to make money, Maddie. Come on.
Yeah, well, I would have to see the Batmobile and the figures in there. Yeah, I would have to see that.
Burt Warbear show with it.
Yeah, see,
cool if it'd be cool if there's like a Wayne Manor that could cap it, put Wayne Manor right on top.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be dope too. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Last one. Batman XE Suit Special Edition. Pre-sales $547.16. This is a wait list.
Ooh.
I would pay $89 for this one. And I think it's all right, but it looks like a chunky Batman Arkham Asylum.
So I made it wider because the picture when I printed it was like this. So I made it wider. So that's why it looks wide. So he's about the same size of your Batman, chocolate Batman figure, like that.
I'm onto you, dude. You're trying to make it look fake. I get it. Yep.
Is there lights and stuff on it? I mean,
it's just the figure.
It's all fabric and real intricate paint job and stuff. I wonder if the mask comes off.
It's just like a high-end figure, really.
Is that a two-handed grappling gun? What is that? Holy crap!
It's like, is it a bat signal? He could do a bat signal. It's like a light.
I don't know. He's got some ass kicking boots on though, huh? Damn.
Yeah, no.
He's ready for combat.
I'm just keeping. Yeah, see, that's what I would do. If I had that money, I'd buy comics.
Batman, I'll stick to comics. I can't afford another hobby.
Oh wow, Maddie, that's awesome.
All right. So out of 1, 2, 3, and 4, what one do you guys think? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, let us know in the comments what you think. 1, 2,
Diorama.
3, or
I think the
4.
diorama is fake. I think the diorama is fake because it doesn't come with any figures.
So you think number
And you
1?
said it came with a Batmobile, but it doesn't have a Batmobile in the picture. So I'm saying
He said you have to turn it around.
So Paul says number 1.
no. I said the diorama. This
What
one's
one?
good. No, this one's real. This one's
Okay.
real because it has the girl in it. Her hands
Okay.
are kind of funky though. I do agree with that.
You think
That's
this
fake.
one?
I think that's fake. That's fake.
All right,
That's fake.
Callie?
Can I see the first one again, please?
Yeah.
Let me make my screen bigger here. Let me look at those weird toe fingers.
So while Callie's thinking, Batmite says number 1.
Bobby
says,
I'm saying
think
this
Dan's
one.
the master poker player.
Those fingers are driving me crazy. It's number 1.
Number 1 for Callie. Number
I hope
4
this girl
for
doesn't
Dare.
have like some kind of deformed hand and we're over here making fun of her. I'm sorry, lady.
Bad.
Robert,
good
number
hand.
1. Are we asking which one's fake? Yes.
Yes.
One's fake, or if you think they're all real. I'm not feeling the diorama. Oh, fake one.
That's me. That's me too. Yes, one of them is supposedly fake.
Or
He puts out one time and they were all real.
Yeah, it could be all real, all fake, or one.
Yeah.
The diorama is real as a $9 bill. So
diorama. See?
3.
I'm not the only
all
one.
right. We still got a couple more coming in.
They're fake.
Well, if she's AI, then yeah.
All right, so we'll give it 2 more minutes. Anyone else in the chat, if you want to get your numbers up there, and then I'll let you guys know if they're fake, if they're real, if they're all fake, if they're all real. If one's fake, you'll know. They're all figments of my imagination, Bob says.
Looks like the majority of people are going with 1.
All right, so
4's out there.
So here's your grand finale. These are all real. Every single one.
Wow.
Damn it. Freaking Vienna sausage fingers.
Hey, if someone out there buys a diorama in the chat, if you buy the diorama, I want to know. And I want to know if
Glenn got
one.
It. Glenn definitely got one. He's going to be playing with that thing. He's going to have Superman in there. Wee, wee, wee.
Those are expensive, though. That's a lot of money. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. They're all real this week.
$1,300. Yeah.
Jeez.
What up,
Rad? Rad? What's going on, Rad? Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I know, right? Fool me once. I'm forever fucking worried.
Glenn.
I think there's always something fake.
We're all,
yeah, right? That might.
We all do that. Yeah, right?
Sugar daddy for all this. But yeah, so that's always fun. We have fun with these. I like.
No, that's a good segment.
Rude gets. This messes with Rude because then he thinks everything's fake after this.
He didn't want to say anything, but he's actually at the therapist talking about the past couple episodes of which one was fake and not.
We messed Rude up.
Yeah.
All right, so new segment, Chocolate Batman Adventures. He's seen the bat signal and knew the city needed him in case Bane was near. So this is going to be our little new, maybe once every month or every 2 months. Chocolate Batman might appear in random spots. This week he's at a baseball game because he saw that bat signal in the sky.
I love that. That's awesome.
Good night, all.
Good night,
Night, Nauman.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Good night, brother.
Nauman says he would make one.
Oh, a diorama?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so Chocolate Batman, you never know. He could be in your city. You never know. So keep your eye open for Chocolate Batman.
Chocolate Batman? Do we know exactly where that is?
At one, I can't remember what baseball game. Callie, what baseball game did you see him at?
This was at the Sacramento A's. You might know them as the Oakland A's or future Las Vegas A's.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Wow.
Batman treated me to tickets to the A's and Astros game, so that was nice of him. And then they threw up the bat signal, and I was like, "What the hell?" And he just took off.
Glenda's chocolate Batman have nuts in it. Oh my god. Batman says he sounds delicious. And Nama says with paper. LOL, good night.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, so chocolate Batman, you never know where he could appear, so we'll be keeping an eye out on him.
Very nice.
So now
Mhm.
we move on to Robbie's Batman throwback. So as always, we want to say a big thank you to Robbie for doing this for us. We
Yeah.
really do appreciate it, and it gets us and the boys to learn more about some of the older Batman stuff we might not know about. And all the pictures that you see from all these throwbacks are actually comics Robbie owns. So he takes pictures and actually sends it to us, and we put them on the screen so you guys can see the great comics that Robbie does own. So
Wow.
definitely
Never
must check
seen this
that out.
before.
That's
So
awesome.
this is a classic Batman cover by the great Dick Sprang. Some consider him the greatest Golden Age Batman artist. This issue of Batman number 83, April 1954, is the only Batman book of this title that features a sport on the cover with stories like the duplicate Batman and the deep sea diver mystery. We also see Batman crash the Batplane into mountains and hurt himself badly. This is a desirable book for any Batman collector, especially a Golden Age collector. I hope you enjoy this one.
Yeah.
He
I've
crashed a
never seen
bat
this
plane.
before. Never seen this before. Dick spraying. Never needs back.
Awesome book, Robbie. Thank you for sharing. Issue
Yeah, no, that's
83 from
amazing. Amazing
1954.
comic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
first ever sport cover with stories. So that was pretty cool
It's the
too.
first. It's the only Batman book to feature sport on the cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Bobby
pretty
Wow.
says
awesome.
he met with Mr. Spring.
Damn.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
And then
Yeah.
Might loves it. But yeah, so thank you, Robbie. We do appreciate it, buddy. This is huge, and we love seeing what you come up with too, because you always pick the greatest stuff that kind of match the show too, which is funny because I don't tell him what we're doing for the show. He always finds a way to match it. Bowling for Robin.
Right.
Yeah.
You couldn't spare him.
Oh.
Oh, what a turkey.
All right. So we talked about it a little bit last week, but Oracle Report this week is the Mad Hatter. Because we discussed it a little bit last week, and I thought it would be a cool one to really talk about. So, obsessed from a young age with Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, Jarvis Tech is a brilliant neuroscientist. Embrace a delusion that he was the incarceration of the character in the story The Mad Hatter, using his hypnotic skills for mesmerism. Tech has the Mad Hatter as committed many crimes, often themed around the book that inspired him and his love for the hats and headgear, going so far as to plant his hats ranging from pith helmets to bowlers with mind control chips to amplifying his hypnosis skills.
Dude. Yeah,
That's
I
a
think he's an
lot.
underutilized character. Like
Think so.
if you've ever seen his first appearance, I believe there's a bunch of hats on the cover, and each hat does something different. Like I think that could be a lot of fun, but it seems like they delve a little too silly into the Alice in Wonderland stuff.
Yeah. So he based himself off the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, which, if I remember right, reading it, he as a kid that's what drove him to be this
Okay.
persona.
Right, Batman, there really is.
Yeah, Batman's right on the spot. He sucks. He's not Superman. God, Robbie. There's Glenn. But yeah, so I thought this is a very underutilized character, and I thought he deserved a little bit of love for the Oracle report.
Definitely.
Awesome.
So get to know him a little bit more. You never know. You could see him in my Saturday shows for History of. You never know.
Yeah, you got Jim Gordon right now, right?
Yeah, Jim Gordon's on Saturdays right now. We're just about done that one too.
Very cool.
Bobby, I like the Batman 66 version. Nice. All right, here we go. We're going into comics and discussions. First comic up on the dock is Sirens Love Hurts #3. The holidays are here, but not every siren's feeling the cheer. Sure, Harley and Ivy's friendship warms to a romance, but Catwoman and the millionaire Bruce Wayne go ice cold with Bruce attempts to define the relationship. Wasn't he supposed to be a playboy? And then there's the matter of Black Canary's bachelorette party, where the Sirens and the police commissioner daughter, Barbara Gordon, are all on the guest list. Tensions ride high, and Gotham's most elusive serial killer, Horoscope, is happy to cut right through them, literally. So here's our slides, and let Callie take it away.
We have this new segment on the show called Graves of Gotham, and the thing I like most about it is putting shitty books into it, and this one is going to get my vote to go in there at the end of this, because the only good thing about this damn book is the art. The art is great. I love the art. It's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of animation. It's, a lot of fun to look at, but the story just sucks, man. Like, nothing's happening. We keep going after the same villain and not getting anywhere. She just gets away, and it's starting to annoy me. Like, I want something to actually like wrap up a little bit and move on, because we're back at the same thing where at the start of the book they're talking about her wedding, and then they argue and they split up, and she goes with Ollie, and then something happens with the girls and she has to leave Ollie again. It's the same thing every issue, and it's becoming circular, and I don't like it. I don't know about you guys, but it's stuff like this where it's like out of nowhere they're gonna bang, like and it's everybody, whether it's Harley and Ivy. This is the first time for Canary and Ollie, but it's like this every issue, and it's a little, I don't know, you're trying to be edgy, you don't know what you're trying to do. It's not fun to read.
Yeah. Paul?
Well, he said it. Callie said it. The art is beautiful. Babstar drew a beautiful comic. The story is lacking. I don't. It tries to be everything. If it stayed cutesy, like the anime art, and they made it for kids, I think it'd have worked. But instead, they'll drop in like these F-bombs. They'll put them in sexual situations where it's like doesn't make any sense. And then they know where the bad guy. They know where she lives. Just go where she lives and just bust her. But that would end the comic, right? That would be the end of the story. I think this comic had a lot of potential, but I think the execution has been terrible. It's been really bad. Yeah, I'm glad we're dropping this from our reading list, because it's a bear to read. I mean, it's pretty to look at, but again, the story is lacking.
And it's not from bad dialogue. It's just that there's no substance in the dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art, we all agree that the art is the only thing that's good about this book.
Yeah,
it's the art.
10
The
out of
art
10.
is the only thing that saved this book for how long we've read it, to be honest with you. And it is going to the graves. So it's not, we'll review it after a few issues from the grave and see if it was worth us dropping it or worth us bringing it back. But there is some funniness in this book too. But like we said when we had the questions, like they should make these characters more serious. They're making them way too fun and funny when they're not. Harley, yes, but Ivy, Catwoman, they should be more serious. Like you're trying to make them more funny like Harley when they're not.
Yeah. And this is only issue 3, and I think we're in, like, month 9 of the story, which is really
Yeah.
annoying to try to follow. They're like, something happens, and then, oh, 2 months later, we're into, nothing's happened for 2 months. Okay, whatever.
And
That's
like
just
they had the opportunity to make this villain like something special, but then you just name her Horoscope. You had Calendar
and
Man, which led to Horoscope. Like, come
and Harley
on.
named her too.
Yeah, like Harley named it, and the girl just went with it. Like she's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, this is a good name."
Yeah,
right?
no.
But like,
Nah,
and
they
then
should have
like,
just kept it as a kid's book. Keep it as a kid's book, pretty to look at. Kids can enjoy it. Kids can't enjoy this.
no,
People are getting
No,
stabbed in the neck.
that
yeah,
bottom right
so
panel on the far left there, Catwoman makes the statement that she's gonna go use a billionaire to get oysters or something like that because that's what she wants, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
And I felt like that was like, why are you making Catwoman so petty and like
yeah,
using you just oh, I'm gonna use him for food. Like, what the fuck is going
yeah,
on in this book, dude? Because then later
yeah,
they're at a party and she gets mad at him for telling jokes. Like, it's just
yeah. Like the art really is great. We see
yeah.
Canary and Oliver on a bike patrolling the town, and then Catwoman just calls Canary, "Hey, Ivy and Harley are in trouble. We need you." And Canary's just like, "Okay, here's the bike, and see ya."
Yeah, didn't that happen in issue 1 and issue 2? She ditched Ollie both
ah,
times. Yeah.
exactly.
Like I said, they just keep repeating themselves, and
Yeah,
then, "Oh, look at that, they found the horoscope chick, and then, oh, she got away," just like the first 2 issues. Holy crap.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, and then they found the horse or the horoscope chick just shows up. They're fighting her minions. Harvey's trying to name the minions like Calendar Man or
Mike?
like what did
Yeah,
she
she
say?
she
Like
was asking if they have nicknames.
yeah,
yeah,
That was actually a kind of funny moment, I guess, yeah.
like the Zodiacs or something like that.
Yeah.
She's like, what's going on, Mike? Mike Gold, thanks for being
oh
here.
my, amen.
But yeah, and then she's the horoscope. I like the worst villain name I've ever heard. Sends her goons, and then they're like, "Yeah, where's your boss?" And she's like, "I'm right here." Then this is what got me. She like they're like looking at, and they see Diana's wedding date, and horoscopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, that's not the reason. And she just kills her own person because it's his birthday or her
Yeah,
birthday.
because she's a Sagittarius. Because
Yeah,
I think it was Harley. Harley says, "Well, none of us are a Sagittarius, so we know you're not gonna kill one of us." And then she's like, "Well, this person is," and just gacks him right in the throat.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, with a dagger.
But, Canary doesn't know that, Horoscope has a date written down that is the same date as her wedding day. Canary's the only one that doesn't know,
yeah,
and she gets shoved out the window, and to her surprise, when you clip to the next one, the sirens actually save her life. So she is, even more willing to ditch everyone else now because, the sirens saved her from falling out of a window.
yeah. And then
I just
we get
That's just
yeah,
another part sorry, it's another part of the book I hate. It's like, these people did something nice for me, therefore everyone else in my life can kick rocks.
yeah. What's going on, Dewey? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. But
What's up,
yeah, and then
Dewey?
you get this bachelorette party. I
Yeah.
my mind is blown for this. Like I have no words to say anything. It was just how this happened, and like Bab Gordon, and then just Dick Grayson popping up out of nowhere with like the bridesmaid statue on. I'm like, they are really making Dick Grayson look like a fool in this.
What did it say on his satchel? Hold on a sec.
Like bridesmaid or something, or
Something average. I don't know. What did it say? Something dick?
It's the same dick forever.
Yeah, same dick forever. Yeah.
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 like poor Nightwing.
Uh,
It's like they really like did Nightwing dirty in this, like, and like Barbara Gordon, she was not taking note that she could not be the bridesmaid anymore.
yeah, she told her, "Screw you, I'm still gonna be your bridesmaid."
Yeah,
then,
no, they really they really dumbed down all the characters, and I don't know,
yeah.
man. It's
Definitely
just,
dumbed them down.
oh my gosh, it's rough. It's rough.
Mm.
Yeah, and then,
And then
we found
Harley
out that
being a little
Horoscope
slut.
killed again.
Yeah. And the only reason that they found out was because Harley was a skank and she was kissing some girl at the bar, and Ivy got jealous, so she had to go to the bathroom to hide.
Yeah, and
That's
then
how they
Harley
found the
peeks
dead
her head
body.
underneath the stalls.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, and then we get to the final scene. But I don't know who the girl is that she has captured.
I think that was the if earlier they show horoscope as a therapist,
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
she writes down the girl's birthday, and it's the same day as Canary's wedding. So I think she's gonna kill that girl at the wedding or something.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
But yeah, this book is going to the graves, and I think everyone can attest to this one. So there'll be no more covering Sirens unless Callie, when
Yeah,
he does bring it back, if he decides, hey, maybe we did do a mistake, we'll bring it back. But you'll see this one in the graves.
Yeah, we'll see if we throw flowers on it or if this thing rises from the grave.
That's right. But yeah, other than that, like I said, the art was the only best part about this book.
yeah.
So that being said, was this anybody's pick of the week?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
Anybody's pick of the week in here?
Yeah. Did anyone enjoy this book? Please let us know, and
Yeah.
let us know why too. I mean, not to
Yeah.
shame
Want to hear
you.
what
I'd really
other
like
things.
to know why.
That makes
Well, there's only one
there
dick.
will be only one
It may
dick.
be going over our head. We may be missing it. It
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, let us know. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Same thing with you guys on Spotify. You can leave comments. Let us know in the comments if you guys thought this was good and why. We'd love to hear it. So, and usually me and Callie are pretty good. We'll write you back on Spotify. So, Paul, not so much. Don't.
Paul
think
has
Spotify.
Pandora. That's why.
We'll write on behalf of Paul. So,
I don't have Spotify.
Well, by
all
the
right.
way,
Next up,
cover by. So
next up, we have Von Freeze #1. This is Callie's pick.
This
The world of
was
Batman
amazing.
White Knight expands.
Never read this before.
With this standalone tale, on the night of Bruce Wayne's traumatic birth, Victor Freeze must intervene to save the lives of Martha Wayne and the future Batman. As the evening unfolds, Victor distracts Thomas with the incredible tale of his own father figures, one a Nazi and the other a Jew, and their complex connection to Wayne Laboratories. So, Callie, you got the floor.
So I chose this book because when I read it originally, I was amazed because nobody writes good Victor Freeze stories, and this one, I know this is the White Knight series, so it's an Elseworlds book, but this is incredible. I love this book, and I'm glad that I got to share it with you guys. Paul, you said you never read it. Dan, you never read this one either?
No, I've never read this one either.
And the great thing about this one is you don't need to know anything about the White Knight series to read it. So it's a one shot. It's a little long. I think it's 38 pages or something like that.
Yeah,
but
38, I think it was.
it's really quickly. So I suggest the chat pick it up, definitely. You could probably find it in a dollar bin, to be honest. But we start out with Victor Freeze. I cut out the panels before this because just for the show, but it shows a Nazi gentleman holding a gun that had just been fired. And the next panel, we get a gentleman laying in the snow handing a baby off to a young Victor Freeze, saying to look after the child. And then we cut to this where Victor Freeze is, in his, I don't know, mid-30s, I would say. And he's just staring at a picture of his father and reminiscing, because right now he is carrying on his father's work. His father did cryogenic work for the Nazis, and he's continuing that work for the Wayne Foundation. So the Waynes are there. I'm not sure why. I think that they're just there to check on stuff. And Martha goes into labor, and all hell doesn't really break loose. It's kind of just the build up for the comic to kind of get you excited. You're like, oh, Batman's about to be born, but they don't really go into that too much. What we get more of is Victor Freeze's story, because there's not really a lot, and we get a ton in this, which is awesome. I don't know
Paul?
how you,
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Cal.
I was just say how you guys feel about these opening panels.
Paul?
Well, I was kind of confused because he looks just like his dad. So when I first saw, I go, "Oh shit, Victor von Freeze was a Nazi," but then you find out that's his dad. And then you read, this was a well written story. I never read this before. I read it from the front to back. I didn't take any breaks in between. I just read it straight through, and I was like, wow, it's actually one of my favorite reads of the week. I didn't pick this. Callie picked this. I didn't even pick mine. I was like, oh, this is way better read.
Hey, you know what?
And I'll tell you
I
why
didn't
later.
pick mine either.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, this was a really good read. I usually don't like Nazi stuff. Every time I see Nazi stuff, it turns me off. But it was a well written story, and there's a payoff at the end, so it was really good. Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely cut out all the Hitler pictures and stuff like that, all the flags and stuff, dude. That's just no need for that on the show. Like, we could just say it.
yeah.
As a Mr. Freeze fan, I really enjoyed this.
Sweet.
Like,
Hell yeah.
It's hard to hook me. Like, you have to hook me at the very beginning for me to continue on. Like Sirens, I couldn't finish the last 4 pages.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. I told Callie this. Like, Callie, I could not finish the last 4 pages. I ended it right there. So I don't even know what happened at the end because I couldn't even read it.
Yeah, he
But
can't read
this
it.
one, this one hooked me right from the get-go. Like, right from the opening word, right to the end word, I was hooked. I could not put this one down. I was reading it. I was, like, looking at the pictures. Like, I'd read it and then I'd take a minute and look at all the pictures and the art. Because art really stood out to me in this. Same with the story. And learning Mr. Freeze's history, even though it might not be his real history, it could be just this storyline history, was really cool. And knowing how close he was to Martha and Thomas Wayne kind of threw an even more loop in there. Like, so he does know Batman. He was there when Batman was born. So there's more to that story than what you know, too. But like the first opening panels were amazing. And like how he drops everything to kind of calm Thomas Wayne down. Like Thomas Wayne, like, I'm a doctor, like I can do it. And Freeze, like, you haven't been a doctor for so long. You can't do this. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right there, you see his hand shaking as he's going to cut his own wife. Like, yeah, I'm passing that scalpel too, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, and then Freeze is like, we can do this, but let me do it my way, like with cryogenics and everything. Like, let me help her. And Thomas Wayne a little bit hesitant, like, no, like, it's my wife. I don't want the baby to be hurt. I want the wife. And Freeze is like assuring him, like, hey, It's going to be okay. Let me do it. This is what you hired me for. You hired me for these type of things. But yeah, and then you get the next panels here, and I'll let Callie talk a little bit more about them.
Yeah, they stabilize Martha and they go upstairs to the like break area, I guess, and they're just sitting down having a coffee and talking. And Thomas asked Victor, he's like, I don't really know much about your dad. Why don't we talk about your dad? And so Victor just starts going off, telling him about how his dad, I can't remember this gentleman's name. Do you guys remember his name?
His dad?
Partner,
No,
his
no.
partner,
Yeah,
his
his dad's
partner, the other
partner.
scientist.
Yeah.
Um, mm,
I
I just
can't
read it,
remember.
but no.
But they
Someone
I'm
in the
trying to find
chat
his
might
name.
know. Anybody in the chat know who the names are?
I got the book right here.
Okay, Callie's got the book.
Damn it. Jacob. All right. So yeah, so Jacob is Victor's dad's like scientist partner, whatever you want to call him. Like they both are looking into cryogenics, and they live in Germany together while the Nazis are starting to like do all their crap and starting to kick people out of the country and starting to kill people. And you can see here they wrote on their business like Jude and put the Star of David and stuff. Like they're trying to run them out. But Victor's dad and Jacob are really good friends, and so they stick together. But one time, Victor's trying to impress his father, and he comes in the lab and he messes something up, and his dad ends up hitting him, striking him in the face. And Victor takes off running, and the one to comfort him is Jacob. And Jacob is more of that loving father that Victor needed than his own dad was. And his dad actually becomes jealous of that, which is quite horrible, to read. Seeing a man become jealous of another man over the relationship the son has with him just because he can love him in a way you can't. That's kind of ridiculous to me. Like, come on, dude. But that's besides the point. But when he hit him, I was kind of like, damn, dude, I thought maybe he was going to be a good guy. And then it just went all downhill from there.
Yeah. Paul?
Well, the thing is that during that time, there was that unrest. How there's that anti-Semitism where all the Nazis start getting into power. But the two guys, Jacob and Mr. Freeze's dad, they still have their friendship and they still have work to be done. So as far as scientists, they want to continue their work, even though all this stuff's happening in their country. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that, why didn't his dad like step up? But I don't know. Some guys are not like that, you know what I mean? So, and yeah, how Victor ended up, like that guy Jacob, the partner, ended up being more of a father figure. So yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was really good, really well told. Like, it didn't take very many panels to tell this story. It took two, maybe three at the most, to really tell this little story about Victor and his father and Jacob. But what I thought was cool was we find out in the book that Jacob didn't really like kids. He was not a kid person from his
Yeah, he
wife.
didn't
And
want to have kids either.
yeah, and Victor changed all that just by running to Jacob and confiding in him.
Yeah.
And that makes for interesting when we get further into the story as we see what this relevance is with this girl that's
Yeah.
Victor's lab assistant, which I thought was pretty cool because I never seen that twist coming at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good little reveal.
Yeah, so but yeah, but to the middle panel where we were talking about how Bruce asked Victor because or Thomas knew Victor's father. So he said, "How's your father?" And then Victor's like, "I don't really like talking about that. You know this, but I will for this point because you're going through something and we need to calm you down, and this is what's going to help calm you down. Then we get the story of Victor's childhood.
Mm.
But yeah, so next part here, Callie.
So that jealousy of Victor's father for Jacob drives him to accept Himmler's offer on designing weapons with their cryogenic stuff, and so they make him an officer in the Nazi party, army, whatever you want to call it. I don't care, but they end up getting this little secret laboratory, and Victor's dad tricks Jacob and everyone into going there because he tells them, hey, I can keep it a secret and we can continue our research and I'll keep you safe. And when they get there, they find out that they're experimenting on people, and Jacob and his family are going to be experimented on now. And that last panel there on the bottom, you get the first sighting of the freeze gun, which is kind of cool. Victor's dad standing there with the freeze gun. I thought that was kind of rad.
Yeah. Paul?
Well, you know how before when they were doing all their testing, when they were doing the cryogenics, they were doing it to help people, to cure people. But when the father started working with the Nazis were like, "Nah, man, we're gonna make that into a weapon." And the thing is horrible is that this panel right here on the right, where you got like people in bed and you got like this pool where people are like getting frozen and people in these chambers. And then if you go look all the way in the back, you can see a scientist pushing like a cart full of like dead bodies. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
There's like storage, like cold storage all over, people inside of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's wild. That's just oof.
Yeah, the art in this one really told the story too. I kind of feel you kind of really didn't need the story to be told because the art really did a great job of telling the story too, with the panels and the facial expressions and everything too. So I thought this was really good. It's like Victor's father made a deal with the devil and he could not undo it.
Yeah.
Definitely made a deal.
That's
with the
what
devil.
I got from it, from that first panel there. It's like, this is a deal. Like, your friend, either get him on board or he's done. They gave him the option. But yeah, and then we go on to this part here.
And Jacob, when he finds out that they're going to be experimented on, he, rounds everybody up and they make a break for it. And the Nazis, of course, track them all down. And Victor's dad, he tries to keep Jacob from getting injured, but this young officer ends up shooting Jacob when they struggle for the weapon. And I'm not sure why I got so many panels for that, but it's a pretty rough scene because these people are basically running for their lives, and they're hunting them down like dogs, man. It's pretty cruel and terrible, to be honest. And he's got a baby in his arms.
Yeah. Paul?
Pretty much Callie said. I don't got anything more to say. It's a crazy scene. And yeah.
The one panel that we're missing is Jacob's telling his family, like, we gotta leave, and we gotta leave now. And his wife's convincing him, no, we gotta stay. Like, you have an infant who can't survive this cold. But he's like, no, we gotta leave, because if we don't leave, things worse are gonna happen. And then freezes like to his son, to Victor. He's like, you're not going anywhere. But Jacob whispers in Victor's ear, get your stuff and meet me by the door. Meet me by the back door. You're coming with us. You're part of this family.
Not gonna let these monsters raise you.
Yeah, which I thought was really cool because that's where he trusted more of Jacob than his own father, because he spent more with Jacob. Jacob seemed to be the guy who raised him. Bobby.
Is that a thing? What is that?
I don't know. But yes, and then we see that one cop kill. Well, I don't know. He shot him, but I don't think Jacob died. Did he?
He's
There is
dying.
no definitive he died or whatever, but it's presumed that he's going to die from that shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
at the beginning of the story, you see the Nazi with the smoking gun, and then you see Jacob holding the baby out to Victor, telling him to take care of her. And here we find out the baby's name is Nora, and Jacob says, "Take care of Nora, like take care of her like she's your own." And Victor's dad, I I guess he went for a little bit of vengeance for his
Oh,
friend Jacob, I guess, which was a little bit of retribution for him, but it doesn't make up for anything. Like he's still the reason for it all.
Yeah.
But it was cool how he busts out the freeze gun and just starts shooting people, freezing them.
It almost felt like Victor's father felt guilty that he couldn't be the father figure that Jacob was to his son. And he's like, maybe this is something I can do to kind of help give him a better life than what I could have given him.
Okay.
That's how I kind of and like saw it through my eyes.
Get back a little bit of dignity or something.
Yeah.
well,
But
you know,
he's pretty brutal, dude.
Yeah.
well, you know the thing is too, because like he kind of wanted to be like, oh, because he was telling that German officer, I'll take care of it, and the German officer like, no, we're gonna load him on the truck. And then when his scientist partner, his friend, gets killed, he's thinking, "Oh, well, I got to fix this. Things are getting more out of hand. Where this is not what I wanted to happen." Because I think deep down, he's not the worst guy, but his decision making was off. You know what I mean? He should have never had Jacob and the family go into this place that was kind of like a prison. And yeah, they're doing like these horrible testing. But the scene on the right, when he freezes everybody, they're not dead. They're actually still alive. I don't know what the next slide is. Yeah, there you go. Dude, he kills each guy that's frozen, each Nazi dude that's frozen is not dead. He just goes around with a gun just killing all of them. I thought that was like, holy crap.
Right in front of Victor,
Oh,
too.
yeah. Yep.
But then
Yeah.
he lets Victor go with Jacob's family. He doesn't stop him from leaving with them, which is kind of, I don't know, like
Yeah.
a little odd too,
Well,
right?
didn't he, if I read right, didn't Victor's father go with them? And then when they got to the France border, Victor's father was held until they could think or release him as that he wasn't
Did he drove him, right? He drove the truck.
he wasn't like I don't know the word for it, like a spy or anything,
Oh. Hmm.
because they held him for years.
Yeah, it
In
says
that
using
middle
his connections, the Baron managed to get the Smithsteins to France.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we get to the last panel here where Victor's told his story and Thomas Wayne and everything. Then the scientist runs in.
And her name's Nora.
Yeah.
His lab assistant is Nora, the baby from earlier, which is
Yeah.
ironic because earlier in the story, the only person who has any qualms about doing this cryogenic program was Nora. And we don't know that she has a personal connection to it until just now, which was a really good little twist, to be honest, because
Yeah.
at first you're like, oh, she's just a, goody goody. I don't want to do this stuff because bad people did it. But then you find out it actually affected her life in a major way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this was. And then we get to the last panel here where Wayne gives Freeze his watch, saying, "I want you to have this as like a token or as an heirloom or something." I can't remember, but maybe
Yeah,
you guys.
Wayne gave Freeze the watch as a thank you, and then Freeze ends up giving it to Bruce, and Bruce cried like a little baby about it.
Too. In the
Correct.
Batman
Batman's not
suit,
here
out of
again.
all things, he cried in the Batman suit.
Right? It came out the suit. It didn't even like go inside of it or nothing.
But yeah, I thought this was really cool because then, yeah, that last panel, Bruce is born with Victor delivering him, and then we see Victor knowing it's Bruce as Batman too.
Yeah, and one panel that I cut out, Bruce is walking by the lab and he says something to the lab assistant, and Nora says, "Okay, good to see you, Bruce." And he says, "Oh, good to see you, Nora." So
Yeah.
she knows that he's Bruce Wayne. Like Victor knows obviously that he's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of an odd thing to wrap your head around that they know who he is.
Yeah.
I know this isn't Elseworlds, but still, it's a little tough. But this is a good wrap up on a story, and I didn't include the last panel because it's just him and Harley Quinn in the Batmobile, so
Yeah.
it's nothing.
So that being said, was that anyone's pick of the week?
It was close.
My pick of the week.
It was close. I felt
Paul's
like
pick-
I would be biased if I picked it. So
Well, not really. But next up, this is Paul's pick for this week is Batman Hush #1. Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee begin their much anticipated run on Batman. What is the new storyline about? Like the title says, it's a secret that's best kept under wraps for now. But Killer Croc is sure to be part of the puzzle. What we can tell you is that Batman attempts to bring an end to the vile kidnapping of an innocent child, but suddenly all hell breaks loose. So, Paul, break it down for us.
let's go.
Well, the thing is, I love the whole Hush storyline, but reading just one issue is not enough. It only gives you like a tidbit, the thing is that, there is this, he's saving a child, and you find out later the child plays a bigger role. And then he also has a fight with Killer Croc. But then it's like you gotta wait until the next issue. The reason why I picked the story before, the Victor Von Freeze, is because you got a story from the beginning to the end. You got to see the whole thing, and I just read that whole thing through, and I was just like, wow, that's cool. And in this, I was comparing to this, is like, I can't pick this because it's a good start, but it's just only one issue. But the thing is, Hush storyline, it's a classic. It's one of my favorite. The Jim Lee art, Jeff Loeb, Sinclair. I mean, that whole team that did this it was just masterful. And it just, when you ask me about one of my favorite Batman stories, it's this, but I could not pick this over what we just reviewed. So that's what I got.
Nice. Callie?
This is my first time reading this Hush series, and I gotta say, I'm on the edge of my seat wondering what's gonna happen. Like you said, it's great, dude. This book it read really quickly, but there was a
Yeah.
lot there to take in, and it wasn't overbearing with the dialogue. The dialogue was on point. Everything had a purpose. Like these panels here, he's telling us who these guys are and how he personally knows how to affect them. Like one guy he can use magnets on, and it affects the brain surgery that he had. Another guy, he cracked his ribs the other night, so all he has to do is just punch him, and dude's gonna be out of for a while. Like it's kind of cool to see the insight to Bruce knowing his opponent. Like you don't get that all the time, and I thought that was really cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
This is my second time reading Hush. because I got the DC Compendium or the little compact book,
Yeah.
and I read it like within the hour. I had it all done and read. So I went back and read the first issue, and the art is so good.
Oh
I hate to compare it to Hush 2 because I think Hush 1 is better than Hush 2. I think Hush 2, I think they should have just left it at Hush 1, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because it was so good. It read so quick, but everything had a point. Like you read it,
Mhm.
it had a point. It told you the point of that panel, like what he was doing. And like this is more so the detective and the smart side of Batman that we really know and like,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. That's why I really dug it. But yeah, and the art, the coloring, everything is so good. Like even the dark colors, because it is a darker book. It's more so along the detective lines than anything for Batman.
Mm.
But yeah, Paul.
So, he finally finds the kid. And you know what the thing is like, the kid, first off, he's like, oh my gosh, it's the Batman. And you find out later that this kid's like, it's like his hero. He ends up being admirer of Batman. And then Killer Croc comes up, and the Killer Croc, he wants to eat this kid. You know what I mean? All he wants, he just wants to kill everybody and have this money. And you have to figure out, what's up with the money. Why does he need the money? And then later on, I don't know, I think we're gonna have the panels. The money gets taken by somebody.
Yep, right there
And
in the very last panel on the right.
yeah.
You see a little
Yeah,
claw
you see
come in
it
to
like,
grab the briefcase.
yeah, someone grabs it and just whoop, takes it, and and Killer Croc just goes nuts.
Yeah. He needs that money, man. I
Yeah,
don't
but again, Kelly said it in the last few panels. He knows his enemies and he knows their weaknesses, and he uses those weaknesses to defeat his enemies. And yeah, it just shows you that the reason why he's like one of the smartest dudes on the planet. He knows how to defeat his enemies.
Cal.
this I don't like this Killer Croc. Okay, this is my only problem with this book. What is going on with his face, man? He don't look like a crocodile to me at all. He looks like
A dragon,
I don't know what the hell
the
that is.
lizard.
Yeah,
He keeps
like
on, he's changing. He's like morphing into something else. He's becoming more monster than man.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
assuming that he's just becoming like, right now, he's just like unstable. His shit's just like fucking moving and stuff.
All right.
I
That
don't
would
know.
make more sense then because I was like, what is with this frog face mother dude? But the action is so good. Like punch for punch, you get it panel for panel, and it's not like other books where it's like they're flying all around, you don't know what's going on. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he just punched him, he just reacted this way, he just punched him this way. It's like they do panel to panel. This is amazing. I love it, dude. If we didn't have the White Knight stuff, this would have been my pick for sure. Just because it's so fun. Like I don't know. This is my first time reading it and I'm really enjoying it. And that kid, I swear, dude, that kid felt like he was a future Robin to me. I don't know why. It's just like he seemed like he's got sidekick energy for sure.
Yeah.
nice. I like this as detective, but too, what got me is Batman's timing everything. He's like something's off because Killer Croc is like 3 seconds ahead of what he usually is. It's like he knows the timing of everything. And then in the first panel here down the bottom left, where Batman's with the kid and Batman's in his mind, he's like, I'm not Superman. Like, I don't know what to do in this situation for this kid. Like,
Yeah, I don't
what
have
would
people
Superman
skills.
do? Like, he's
Clark would
like,
make him feel comfortable. I just
yeah,
make him feel scared.
yeah. But the kid's like not scared at all. And like even when fighting Killer Croc, Batman's getting beat, which he never does, and he's like, something's off with Croc. Like he's never been like this. He's never wanted to like eat because he usually can talk Killer Croc down to the human side of him, but like there's no talking to him. Killer Croc's like, I want your blood in my stomach and everything like that, which is really dark.
Right? Because he has the money. Why
Yeah,
didn't he just take off? He wanted to beat the hell out of Batman.
yeah, and like we don't know why he wanted the money. And Batman's like, why did he take the kid? Because this is not like Killer Croc at all. Killer Croc
That's not his
doesn't
MO.
touch people.
Yeah.
So like even now, Batman's like something's off with everything. Like even the time's off. This is not Killer Croc's MO. Like it's so smart on how well he knows everybody. Like even down to like the millisecond of their timing and everything.
Right? He's got an itinerary. It's kind
Yeah.
of crazy.
But yeah, so then we see them fight, and then you get like Callie said, you get a hand coming down taking the money, and
Yep, like
no
a
one notices
claw.
at all. Yeah, no one notices at all because it's the fight.
Yep. But Batman noticed. He noticed somebody got in undetected and took
Yeah,
off with the money. So he uses his little scanner there, and sees that the power level is over 9,000, and he takes off after it. And it's Catwoman, which is pretty cool because she looks pretty dope in this book, dude.
yeah,
Jim Lee, Catwoman. Oh man, it's fire! Like everybody in this book, Jim Lee just kills it. Look at the cape on Batman too, all tattered and torn, and I,
Yeah.
I love everything about this. I can't wait to finish this series. I don't want to cheat and read ahead like Dan did because I never read it before. So I want to give the chat the fresh view or whatever every week. But I really
Nice.
like this, dude. And when his thing got cut, and like Danny was talking about with the timing, there's another timing thing going on that we don't know about. We know what Batman's timing, but there's somebody else timing something is the way I'm looking at
yeah,
it. You know what I mean? Because he's obviously waiting for Bruce to go places, and he's effing with him where he goes. So he's already got it planned out as well.
yeah. Paul.
Yeah, well, it's so fast paced. First he fights those that group of mercenaries, right? Highly trained mercenaries, right? And then he's fighting Killer Croc. Now he's chasing Catwoman, and kind of like what you guys were hinting at. He's like in his head, he's like things are not adding up. So, and he's about to grab like Catwoman's leg, and then his line gets cut by some unknown, and he crashes like in like the most dangerous alley in Gotham City. And yeah, that's how it ends, right? This issue.
For Batman, that's how it ends for Batman. Yeah,
Yeah,
he ends
Yeah,
up in Spawn Alley. Like Al Simmons is gonna have to come save him or something, dude.
he's
um
like he falls and he breaks bones. So
Yeah,
in the first panel too, which we don't see, is we got like Jim Gordon and the GCPD there, and they're like, how did anyone even get in? And Batman's like, I got in undetected.
yeah.
So
And another one I cut out is when he's falling, he grabs onto a gargoyle, and it says that
it's
he
no,
like dislocates his shoulder or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
and then he still crashes. Like, yeah, he's messed up, and that's where they leave us too, is with him
I
messed up, dude.
yeah.
I
Forget
will
Perfect.
say, I will say, this is probably one of the sexiest Catwoman. So
Whoo!
like
Yeah,
Jim Lee can really draw a Catwoman, like, and then this is the last panel.
Yeah,
We
we
find
find
out
out Poison
Catwoman's
Ivy
like
is
under Ivy's
controlling
control.
everybody. Do you think she was controlling Killer Croc too?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
But yeah, we find out Ivy's controlling Catwoman, and she's like, I can control man and female. They can't resist
Right.
me.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Poison Ivy looks pretty good too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
She got
And
the
then
dunk.
this is what I
We're up on
mean.
this
Like
book,
these
dude.
I knew
characters.
Danny kind of like expanded it, but yeah. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you got that
Maybe
Captain
even
America
bigger.
chest going on.
This is what I mean though. Like these
Oh.
characters got to be serious. Like even the seriousness brings out their sexiness in them too. Like
Right,
Agreed.
dude?
with
Fuck.
Yeah.
the sirens, it's different. It's totally it
It's
blows it out.
desperation.
Yeah,
And this is confidence and
yeah.
vigor. This is dope.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that being
Same
said,
characters used differently.
was this anybody's pick of the week?
It was close, but no.
Ratified Batman, I go for Ivy. So yeah, this wasn't my pick of the week either. Chad, was this any of your guys' pick of the week? Paul, you picked Von Freeze.
I did.
Nice. That's a good pick. Next up, this is Rude's pick. Even though Rude isn't here, Callie got the slides and everything. Rude picked Batman Beyond the White Knight. This is number one. A lot can change in 10 years, especially in Gotham. Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, may be behind bars, but the real criminals are still out there. Gotham Motors CEO Derek Powers has seized control of Wayne family assets and is using them to transform the GTO and the city they're sworn to protect. Crime is down, but at what cost? Callie, I'll let you take it away since Rue's not here, and you picked the slides out here for him.
So I know this book is called Batman Beyond the White Knight, but this is really all we get is like maybe 4 or 5 pages most of Terry, and it's all good. He starts out, he's breaking into some Wayne Tech place where nobody knows it exists, and or not Terry, but Powers, the guy who's in control of all Wayne's assets, he found out about it, and so he sent Terry there to find a suit that was too dangerous. Bruce wore it once and put it away, and it's the Batman Beyond suit, and it's like all tech gadgets and stuff. It's the most badass Batman, and Terry just pretty much knows how to use it right away, which is okay by me. He's Terry. Like that's fine. He looks cool. I like him. I think he looks cool with the wings out, but I think Murphy kind of dropped it on the face. Like, I don't know. Like, the mask is a little underwhelming, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But this it's a great introduction to Terry and Batman Beyond, the new one for the White Knight series, that is.
Yeah, Paul?
I'm a Sean Murphy fan. You know what I mean? I said it before, he could draw, he can write great stories. This is the first time reading this. I thought it was pretty good. When he goes down into the pit, and I guess the way it is, it's he's got a bunch of it's like the old Batcave, right? It's like an old Batcave. So, and
That's
for
like
some reason, they got guards. They don't want anyone to go down into there, and he finds himself going down there, and he's looking for one thing, and the one thing that he finds, it's the one thing he's looking for, he finds, which is the Batman Beyond suit. And dude, when he puts it on, he fucks dudes up. It was
right?
some guy tries to grab him. You look at the top panel, he rips some dude's arm, and it's funny because every time he does something, it explains super strength, claws, flexibility, and the one on the bottom, he punches the guy, and he literally thinks, "Oh, I just killed this guy by punching him?" And then on top of that, he's got the wings. I thought that was dope. Yeah, the face, he could have drawn the face better, but that didn't make it I didn't focus on that. I just focused on everything else. Yeah, that's just a dope scene. Love these panels.
The like I said, explain everything reminds me of Matt Fraction and explain the new tech that Batman's using.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
But two
Supposedly,
isn't.
that's powers in his ear.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna just about to say. Like, isn't someone in his ear telling him like,
Mhm.
"Hey, you're doing this too hard," or "You're pull back your punches a bit more," or something?
Yeah,
Like someone was in his ear, and I like how the guards were saying we gotta contact Grayson.
yeah.
So yeah. Next up, we got a full panel spread. I tried to line the lag up, but it would not allow me to line the lag up.
It's all right. It's just a really cool shot. And then you see Powers down there on the wrist talking to him, so it's definitely him. But Terry figured out that this thing could fly like right away, and he says that Bruce is a genius for it, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Bruce is too terrified of this suit, and it must be because how strong it is, like I don't know, maybe Bruce is used to punching people at full strength, so if he punches you at full strength in this suit, he'll put a hole in you.
Kill
I don't
you.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from the cartoon, wasn't the suit because he was older, so he had to modify it to be able to do like to take the full punches or something because he was weaker at that time. He was old. He was old
Mhm.
man Bruce wearing this suit till he
It
found.
was in that one, but in the White Knight, he's maybe mid-40s.
Okay. But yeah, this is a dope two-page spread. I tried to line it up the best I could, but
No, it looks good. Looks good.
And look at Gotham, that's pretty cool. Does that look like the haunted Bloodhaven Highway to you?
it does, doesn't it? It does, kind of.
Well, I like how like they have like blimps all over, like doing spotlights.
Right?
It's
It's the
like,
future, and they got
yeah,
blimps.
yeah. It's like shit, man. You can't hide nowhere.
Yeah. So Callie got a
Sky
lot of
Captain
slides for
tomorrow.
this one. He got a
He-
lot of slides for this one.
This was a good one. Well, we go to jail, and the prisoners, the what do you call it, the Red
Red
Hood
Hood.
gang? Yeah, they've taken Captain Todd. The I guess he's like the warden or like the head guard at the
Yeah.
Gotham prison, whatever you want to call it. And Bruce is in there with everybody. One thing that I really like about the panel work with Sean Murphy is the shadows in this. Like you can see Bruce's shadow, he looks like the Batman every time. Like
That's dope. Yeah,
later
that
we'll
is
see
dope.
Harley and she resembles Harley, and you see a Joker shadow. I thought that was really clever. Like it's a little thing back there for us. But uh Bruce is like, all right, that's it. Like, I'm getting involved now. Somebody give me your weapon. He's talking to the guards, and the guards are like, it's your turn. You have to do it. So that tells me that they're used to Bruce kicking everybody's ass in this prison, and they're used to handing their weapon over to him to do it.
Yeah, that is pretty
Because
funny.
he really does. Look at old man Bruce. He goes and beats the hell out of the Red Hood gang. And he's like, dude, you just let him go, and I won't hurt you. And the leader's like, yeah, that sounds like a fair trade.
Well, didn't he say like I rescued Red Hood once and he owes me a favor? And he's like the guy, the leader for this Red Hood gang. He's like, yeah, or no, he said this is the Azrael gang.
Yeah, they are the sons of Azrael. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's like, I rescued Azrael and he owes me a favor, and like this is my favor for you to let Jason Todd go, as per mine Azrael's agreement.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, I have to honor this.
He just didn't want to get his ass kicked, dude. Batman gave him an out and he took it.
But it was funny to hear why Batman was in prison. He was in prison because Jason was there.
No, Batman is in prison because the Joker, who so in the White Knight, Batman beats the ever living hell out of Joker and shoves pills down his throat. like just hundreds of pills, and Joker snaps and becomes Jack Napier. He tries to be a normal person, and he's basically Harvey Dent, like the attorney general, whatever you want to call him, and he takes Bruce to court and criminally and puts him away. So now Bruce is locked up. It's been 10 years. So Bruce has been in prison for a while, The Joker got him locked up.
Yeah.
But it's all this whole little scene was kind of a setup to get us to Bruce and Jason talking, because Bruce tells him, he's like, you were the only one that what did he say? You're the only one that I didn't, or shit. It was something about he was the first one to not fight with rage. He fought with his brain or something like that. I can't remember, but it was a nice little moment between Jason Todd and Bruce Wayne. He's telling him, you all needed a father figure, and I couldn't give you that. I was more of a brother to you than a father. And it was kind of a nice little apology moment, like, sorry for screwing up your childhood, dude.
Yeah. Right. The hug, right? Don't they hug?
They're about to, yeah, and then Dick Grayson comes crashing through the wall in a tank.
What I thought was funny too is like Jason Todd's telling him like, we have no funding, like there's no security for this prison because they spent all this money of yours for the GCPD to be this elite fighting guard. And then that's when the tank comes through, and it's Dick Grayson and not Tim Drake, Duke Thomas.
Right? Yep. And Dick won't even talk to Bruce, so Duke has to tell him what's going on.
Yeah. Which I thought was cool because, like, Duke is, like, a badass in this. Like, he's, like, what do you say, like, like, they're spending your money on all of us.
Yeah, on the GTPD, is that what he said?
Yeah, because, like, Bruce has nothing. Because of the Powers guy took everything from him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Paul, chime in.
So the thing is that I didn't read any of the White Knight stuff. So in the beginning when it was Terry, I thought it was Bruce Wayne talking to him. I didn't know it was this Powers guy. Now all of a sudden I'm realizing this Powers guy I guess he's a big deal. He took over for Bruce Wayne while Bruce Wayne was in jail, and that he set all this stuff up. And didn't they say like they funded the police and they funded these guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
They privatized it.
So it's like a what do you call it? Like a military state almost.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get the last panel here with Barbara Gordon and her kids.
This is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn and the Joker, they had twins, a boy and a girl. And the girl gets made fun of at school. The boy doesn't, because I guess he looks normal and she has purple hair and dresses like the Joker, maybe. I don't know. Like, that could have a lot to do with it.
Shirt, though. She has a Batman shirt on.
Yeah, but that's her dad's. That was the Joker shirt. And what did she say? She said Uncle Bruce gave it to me or something like that. Why did he have the Joker's shirt, dude?
Or didn't you say she found it in the box of Uncle Bruce's stuff in the attic?
Something like that, yeah. And Harley doesn't want to talk about Uncle Bruce. Yeah. She doesn't want to talk about Jack. And she slaps the crap out of her. Look at that. And the shadows is a Harley Quinn shadow and the Joker, which is another one of those. I really liked it. Because over here you can see another one with Batman, the Bat shadow.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay attention, you'll miss them all. I think on the next page, I must have skipped it. There's one where Harley's in the kitchen and she's holding like a just a little kitchen utensil, but the shadow shows the mallet, which was really cool.
Oh yeah.
There's the Joker's son, and the kids found out that Harley is responsible for Jack's death, and she never told them. So it's that moment of, what the hell, Mom? Why didn't you ever tell us what was going on with Dad? We didn't know that you killed him. We had to find out through a newspaper clipping. And so the daughter ran away, and I assume we'll find out next issue. I don't know, because that's it for them in this issue.
Yeah. I don't know who this guy is in the middle. Is it Ra's al Ghul? Or is
That's
that
Jason Todd.
Jason? Okay.
Yeah, that's Jason Todd. He's talking about how if Bruce is all apologetic about ruining his childhood and not being a father figure for him. And Jason tells him, he's like, look, dude, if you didn't do what you did and all this stuff that happened to me, I probably would have turned into a villain. He's like,
Yeah.
that would have been the start of
He
my
said.
villain story, basically. You saved me from going down that road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last panel here, we see Jason's telling Bruce, like, you get 5 minutes, and then I'm going to ring the buzzer. You got to leave because Gotham needs you.
Right. And he asked him, he's like, are we good? He's like, I'll give you 5 minutes till we come after your ass.
You know what's crazy too? They talk about, because when he first, knows, when he finds out that, Bruce wants to escape from the prison, he tells him, dude, you only have like a couple of months and you get out free. You're out scot-free. But if you
sure you want to do this?
Yeah, you sure you want to do this? Because if you get in trouble, you're going to be going away for probably another 10 years.
Mhm.
And they talk, and yeah, he says, yeah, I'll give you so much time to escape, and then I'll sound the alarm. And dude, he moves pretty good for an old dude.
And the reason he's breaking out is because somebody showed him a video of Batman Beyond. So he's like, shit, Powers is obviously going too far. I need to get out of here and stop Powers. And I like this because he's like escaping, and I don't know if the Joker is just like saying these things into the ether, and you could just hear it echoing throughout this whole shipyard or something, because the whole time it's been an earpiece with Terry, and then we switch over to the word bubbles, and then you don't really know where it's coming from. I just assume he's out there saying this shit hella loud about cards, about how the club is lucky, the diamond is rare, heart lasts forever. And what does he say? I'm the Joker. I can be anything I want.
Anything I want. Yeah.
Yep.
I know the line. The line is great, but it's weird because as soon as Bruce gets out of the water, as soon as he gets out of the water, he's hearing this voice, and that's a nice twist at the end. Why did he look so young?
So
why does the Joker look so young?
When he snapped, he became Jack Napier, and Jack Napier is the character of Jack Nicholson in Batman '89. Because that character, like, that's not Joe Cool, it's Jack Napier. He doesn't actually exist. So Sean Murphy brought him back into the White Knight, which was a really cool tie-in. And I thought it was really smart because he has like one purple eye, one green eye. It looks all crazy. He looks like a normal dude. His skin tone came back, like it, and he talks like a lawyer sometimes. It's kind of it's fun, dude. It's a fun Joker because you're just expecting for him to, I guess, break character and go back to the crazy dude.
Yeah. No, this is a fun read. I've never read this before, so it was super fun.
Yeah.
Then like and like you said, the shadows showing like Batman as Batman, Joker as Joker, Harley as Harley. That was really cool. And I just noticed that now since you pointed it out. I didn't notice it through the book, which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
Bobby, the Ace of Spades.
So this was my read of the week.
Nice. I was gonna say, is this anyone's pick of the week? Callie's pick of the week.
It only beat out Von Fries because I didn't want to be biased towards my own story, and I hadn't actually read the Beyond the White Knight yet. I read the series 1, and I read a little bit of Harley Quinn, but I didn't read this, and I really liked it. So I don't know. I really like the White Knight series. I think Sean Murphy made a great little Elseworld, and it's all good. All of it. It's all fun to read.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So before we get on to this next one, I ended the poll. We'll see right who came first. So Hush led the way with 46%. Batman the White Knight 39, and Batman New Gotham 15. We had 13 votes.
Damn.
Yes.
Thanks,
So,
chat. Way to show up.
Yeah. No. Thank you guys.
our last book is Batman New Gotham, which we've been reading. In the Evolution finale, the Gotham crime war comes to a conclusion as Whisper cuts off all loose ends, leaving the city's crime families scattered in a last-ditch attempt to undermine Batman's crusade in service of Ra's al Ghul's, plus a beginning to back up Tail the Jacobin. So, where we left off, we're still in the red and black and white coloring, which is amazing. I really like it. I love the story. New Gotham has been my read of the week, and it continues to be my read of the week. This is my pick of the week again.
Nice.
I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we leave where we left off. Batman has a guy hanging from the building, telling him like explain what's going on and everything. And he's like, I'm not going to kill you, but and Buddy's like, please, like, I didn't do nothing. You're not going to get nothing out of me. Which I thought was funny because he's just hanging from this building and he's telling Batman, you're getting nothing out of me. You're out to kill me. Like, I'm not going to tell you your secret, Batman. And we all know Batman won't kill.
So. Fatal flaw.
Well, yeah. I thought in the initially the guy was scared, but then he was all like, wait a minute, you're not going to kill me. So it was kind of like, it backfired on Batman.
Right.
But he figures out how to do it. He's Batman. He figures out to get his information.
Yeah. So then next up, we see Whisper. And then she's like, I can't remember the story offhand because we read it 2 weeks ago and I should have reread it, but I forgot it. But she's like, you served me through those celestial demons, so you revere. So she pretty much cut ties with the guy at the very beginning, like her partner. She cut ties with him. She killed him, got rid of him. Now she's making out with the guy that turns into like the wolf dude. Mm-hmm. Like they have a fling going on the sides.
Yeah, she gave him the
Batman has a chip on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hearing everything. He's like, not quite.
She has like a snake tongue, so she's probably putting that snake tongue down his throat right now.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, the other guy was jealous of her and her new lover and kind of confronted her, and she killed him.
Right.
Isn't he the Asian guy? Is this the Asian guy?
This was the guy with the guns that was murdering or killing the people in the rooms that she would talk to at the parties.
Oh, okay.
For
some reason, I thought he was the bird guy.
No,
I thought she was like, I gave you eternal life.
Yeah, so.
Then, there's that tongue. Ooh.
So, yeah, she's taking out the mob bosses. So she's getting her lackey / boyfriend to take off the mob bosses. And this guy's like, you never said anything about involving the mob. And she's like, get your hands off me. And then this is where her boyfriend just takes him out. Like, you'll follow orders from the crown, devote from them all your peril. So, but yeah, it's been so good. I don't even know how to explain it. I've been enjoying it, but I'm a Jim Gordon fan, and I like the colors in it, the different aspects to it, like the metamorphs animals vibe, like kind of like the Batman Beyond slice or splicers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these kind of remind me of. The drug kind of reminds me of the splicers from Batman Beyond, and really enjoying it. And it's like when I read Sleep, the Reds kind of tell the story. Same with Sleep, the indie book. The Reds tell the story, and they're like little hints and clues, which I thought was cool. Like it highlights the main people for each one,
Right.
which I thought was really cool. So then, yeah, this is the detective. So he's getting an anonymous tip regarding. So the scientist that we just saw in the last panel called the detective saying, "Hey, I know where the drugs are. Come help me." And he's like, "Abbott, suit up. Let's go."
And
So
they're trying to give these to Gotham, right? To turn everybody
yeah,
into animals.
yeah. So to give them immortality, that's what they're giving them. You're going to be an animal, but you're going to get immortality, because that's what the snake lady is. We found out she's 85 years old, but looks like she's 20.
Yeah.
85 years young.
So then they found out that there was a snitch. She's like, "Now help me. We've got to move before it's too late." Whisper. So they're trying to get everything from their office out of there, because that
So
scientist
clear
from
it
the
out.
last panel snitched on them.
The new safe house.
Bobby said, "What animal would you guys splice yourself to?" A bear.
Yeah.
Jolly bear.
Maybe a gorilla.
A gorilla.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I think like a peregrine falcon.
Oh shit. Their bones would be hollow though.
Yeah, but I'd be a predator.
Yeah, you would.
I feel like
You're
I could
already
eat
a
both of
predator,
you
Danny.
at the same time.
Imagine.
That didn't sound right. Sorry, I take that back. That didn't sound right.
But this is what I thought was cool. She sprayed acid in this guy's face.
I feel like I read the wrong issue.
That was the guy that was hanging upside down, right?
No, this is a different guy.
Oh, damn.
This is that buddy that just came in the room to warn them, like, "Hey, the police are coming. Let's get out of here."
Damn.
She was
She is
having
not
none of
nice.
it. She had
Damn,
none of
she's
it. She
good.
was like, spits the acid in his face, and that's it for him.
Damn.
But this panel was my favorite panel. So we see Batman found the test. He found out how to cure the drug, and he gives it to Gordon. And he's like, the place was deserted, but we have
We found
something,
equipment and gallons of this stuff.
yeah, of the stuff. My people can't identify it, but maybe you can. Oh yeah, so Gordon found it, is giving it to Batman to identify, because they don't have the technology to identify what this substance is.
Man, you think that a billionaire could like donate some of that equipment or something to the police force?
You think.
Jeez.
You think. But yeah, and then an especially addictive, dangerous one. Take my advice and destroy all the samples, Batman says. And then what Jim says. I thought that was funny. Jim's just like, what, then what?
Yeah, you didn't think that one out, did you, Bruce?
Yeah. So then we see Whisper and her companion talking to these scientists, which kind of, like, seeing the black and white, kind of thought I was Harvey Dent.
Oh, okay. Some Harvey Dent scientists.
Yeah, but
Well,
where
like,
are they? Because what's up with all these meat hooks? I was like, what the heck?
yeah, it was
Ambiance,
like,
bro. Those are
I
I
don't
don't know
want to
where
be
they
there.
are.
I do not want to be there with all these meat hooks and shit. That scares me.
You'll
You
put-
don't know what's going on.
Dude, Daniel even says it. Dude, what's up, Daniel? Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Perfect timing.
So then we find out that she's trying to now get these all into the entire country. She wants to distribute them to the entire country, not just Gotham. So these must be the goons that she's trying to get to distribute them. It almost looks like a warehouse.
Oh, so
Yeah.
those aren't lab coats. Those are mafia
Yeah.
trench
Yeah.
coats.
Trench coats. Those
Okay.
are like trench coats.
Okay. The meat hooks make a little more sense.
But yeah, and then she's like, "Oh, buddy's like, you're 80 years old, and I believe me when I say I'm older than you." That I thought that was funny. 'Cause she's like, "I'm older than you."
Respect
Like,
your
try
elders.
it.
That's
And
the
then,
first
yeah,
time we know that, right? That's the first time we found that out, that she's way older than we thought she was.
yeah. And then we get classic Batman breaking through the skylight, saying it's over.
Yeah.
So I
I
thought
feel
that
like
was
this book's getting repetitive, Danny.
cool. Yeah, it's. Well, I had to double take on the slides because, like, it seemed like this happened last issue.
Yeah, popping down through the ceiling. Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
But yeah, and then the GCPD are outside, and it says freeze, and then we get the bird guy.
Harvey Birdman.
So the Birdman is
We didn't know
actually
he
her
had wings.
accomplice.
They just pop out of his back, right? We didn't know he had wings. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was like, did this guy have wings before?
The bird guy picks up Whisper and starts flying away. We see Batman with the grappling hook, and he just like shoots him, grabs his leg and wraps it around like this vent of a building. And he's like, he's the only man. I was an only man.
I was only a man. What's
But
all over
like
your face,
he's
buddy?
sweating.
That sweat? Okay.
Yeah, like
Thank you for clarifying.
I'm like, was she that heavy that you're sweating that bad?
Looks like you got shit on.
But then, like, he just
he's crying
and leaves her.
Yeah.
He ditched her, bro.
Yeah, he literally drops her in the midair, leaves her, flies away,
Oh my god.
and Batman's on him. And then, yeah, like we come to the last panel, and like her skin's on the ground.
Oh, she peeled again, huh?
Yeah.
So she's like a lizard. She dropped her tail.
Yeah, it was fun, but like you said, it was repetitive. Felt like the slides kind of were the same as last book.
Yeah, it's the same things happening.
Yeah.
They get away, we find them. They get away, we find them.
Yeah, I think that was
Progress is minimal.
I think New Gotham's done now after that, so thank God. I liked the first though, like with Jim Gordon and everything. I really did like the first two.
Dude, it started great, and then it just kind of plateaued and didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, so now it's everyone's favorite. This is why everyone's still sticking around. They're not here for anything else. They're here for this segment and this segment only. But remember, get your Batman covers in every Friday to me and Callie. Use the hashtag Gotham City Lights podcast, and then tag me at Dan's Comic Corner or at Callie's Comics, so it goes to our DMs. It's a lot easier for us to find if you guys can do that, or even put it in the Gotham City Lights chat too. Then we can pull it out from there as well. We share it out with everyone. But before we announce community shout out, Callie got us a nice video, so we'll pop that up here for you guys.
All right, Paul, let's try to guess the winner, okay? We just read that. That's too
Love
bad.
it.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, Superman. Hey,
So
how do you guys pick the winner? That is I don't know how you guys do it every week because
So-
I don't know who's picking the winner, but they always have a tough job.
we don't. I send it off to a guest picker who picks it every week
Yeah.
for us, and he
Sister
says
won
it's
last
harder
week,
and
right?
harder each week. But
Yeah, no, the
do you guys
submissions
have
are
a
amazing.
do you guys have a thing who you think it might be?
I think it's e-comics.
E-comics.
Yeah, that Joker.
Paul, you got an idea?
Dude, I know it's not an expensive book, but I like what Pops sent in. The one with Joker with the hat and the Tommy. Is that a Tommy gun?
The Death in the Family.
So
Yeah, that's such a classic, such an underrated cover.
So are you ready? The big reveal for our community show this week goes to Robert Pop Springs for this week's community show.
Yeah.
Paul.
51.
Great
Congratulations, Robert.
Wow.
Appreciate it, buddy. Sending in the covers. Robert sends them to me by email, so I have to add them in, but appreciate it. And congratulations to Robert for the community cover shout out.
Nice.
Awesome job, Robert. You finally made it this week or this month. Says thank you. Dave Clappin.
I didn't know that yours was picked. I just know that I love that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great. Bobby Cheers. All right. So here's a quote of the night. I thought I found an opponent to match wits with, but you're just another lunatic in a costume. Beware the Batman.
Did Joker say that to Batman?
I'm guessing so.
He called Batman a lunatic.
Well, I guess he could be if you think about it. But yeah, so appreciate everyone sticking around for the slides. We appreciate it. But now it's show and tell. So who wants to go first? Paul?
I'll go first. Okay. So you know what? I was gonna show a bunch of books that has nothing to do with Batman, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm only gonna show one thing. So the thing I'm gonna show is so a few weeks ago we had a rigged
Rigged.
drawing, and I got this from Cali Comics. So, and if you guys been watching this show, you guys kind of know what it is. I wanted this, and for me to win, it's such a thrill because, yeah, we were looking at it for like weeks. I was like, man, I want to win that because you know what? If I'm gonna be honest with you, if I didn't win it, I was gonna end up buying one anyways. So now I don't have to. So Callie, thank you so much for having the extra one, and thank you, Danny, for having this show and the drawing.
We made
this
so
is
much
awesome.
fun of this thing before it even came out.
This
Funny
chocolate
how-
Batman got so much traction and sales from us.
Now it's our
funny
mascot.
how we showed it, when we were doing like toys that were coming up, and it actually became a thing for like a long time, and it still is. And then now we have the segment where Chocolate Batman appears in different places around the city. That's just cool.
McFarlane Toys, you know where to send us some free
Yeah.
chocolate Batman. We gave you guys all the nice sales.
Yeah, 2. Come on.
It was packed perfectly, came to my house safely, and it's been sitting in my room for a while because I haven't been on the last 2 shows, and I apologize for that, but I'm happy I'm here now. And I'm actually going to open this, but I'm going to just show you guys it in the package. So, Chocolate Batman. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, and it comes with like a card. I didn't know it came with a card.
It's on the back of the box too.
Yeah.
Same card.
This one. Oh, that's so dope. I love that. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and it was rigged.
All
For me to win it.
out there.
Yeah, but that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I'm going to show.
Yeah, Paul, way to go, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
I have nothing to show, so let's go right to Callie.
Okay. Here was my cover for today.
Wow.
Do you know what? I asked the picker, so I've been asking the picker, like, what are the next 3? Like, if you couldn't pick the first one, what would have been your next one? Yours was number 3.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Move
Number
on up.
2 went to e-comics.
Yes.
So we picked the top 2, Paul. What do you
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got the comics, the magazine. This is
What'd you
cool
think
because
about that issue?
it's all right. I like these back
Yeah.
here. They give
I
you
do
the top
too.
10 artists and writers, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Got Neighborhood Watch #1, the
Nice.
Virgin cover.
Ooh.
So I got a Muppets blind bag. I didn't even know what to expect, but I ended up getting the green blank and the Jay Lee trade dress #1,
That
which
was
is
a
cool.
thing.
Which is cool because I just picked up the #2 Jay Lee this
That's
week.
cool.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Alice Forever After. We covered this on Dan's show. This isn't a bad book. It's always a fun one. Oh, I got that.
Ooh,
Nice.
something's
I did
going
that. Covered that on top 10
variant.
Yep. Yeah, and the variant.
The Spawn version. That
Yeah.
was sick.
Love it.
Got that Frozen Hello Darkness.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Murder Podcast.
I heard that's really good.
Crazy. It's crazy, dude. This one I'm kind of excited to read. Pretty Hate Machine. Not even sure what it's about, but give it a go.
Freddy Krueger.
This one too, Estuary, a ghost story.
That one I heard really good things about.
Excited to check that one out too. And this one, man, when I found out this book was coming out, I have been just on fire waiting for this damn thing. Jeff Lemire. Oh, I gotta read it still. Been lazy. Bleeding Hearts 3. This has actually been good. If you've ever seen the movie Warm Bodies, it's basically that movie.
Huh.
Black Cat.
Oh yeah, I
was
saw
on
that
the variant.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was on the
And
variant.
last but not least, Dan's favorite, Dork 3. Yeah.
I hate that book.
I did end up getting the mini Hush.
I got that
I
too.
can read through that. Yeah.
Nice.
I picked up the Sirens 3.
Love the art.
Yeah, those covers have been badass.
Yeah.
So I got these. I have them already, but I got them just so I could have them like for the show. But the Von Freeze.
Oh, nice.
And the White Knight. This is the variant, the Wayne variant. So I already have them. So do you want them, Danny?
Sure.
All right, cool. I'll put those in the Danny pile then.
Nice. Cool.
I'm too lazy, dude. They're all the way in the back of everything, under the racks, under the boxes, and under the pops. So it's DC. I don't care. What I buried it.
And now he's on a DC show.
Yeah, I know. I told Danny's like, you want to come on my Batman show? And I was like, dude, I don't read DC. He's like, so you can come on the show.
Oh yeah, no.
Now I read DC all the time.
Go. Let's go. Love it.
Yeah, so I guess we'll so before we get gotten out of here, got a couple news. So no show next weekend. Stuff going on, but not next Friday. The Friday after, we got 2 great guests joining us. We got Boston Chris, who's going to be joining us, and we also have Mike Cali Comics LCS owner joining us, who's a huge Nightwing fan. So that's going to be fun. We're going to have 2 guests joining us with the full panel with me, Callie, Paul, Real Rude. So that's going to be a fun show. We're going to have Bleecker is going to be joining us. I just got to confirm the dates. And we also have Daniel Love Comics is going to be joining us in the future on May 18th.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Heck
or
yeah.
May 15th. I can't remember which one. It's one of the two. But yeah, so we got some great guests lined up, more to come. Eddie from the Batcave was supposed to be with us tonight. Something happened. He couldn't make it, but we're going to reschedule with him. So that'll be fun because Eddie's a great guy, and I highly recommend his channel. So go check it out. Like I said, if you want to be a part of the show, just reach out to me, Callie, Paul, anyone. They'll reach out to me, and I'll get in contact with you. Because, yeah, we love to have guests. If you love Batman, we'd love to have you on. Sorry, Glenn, no Superman. But, yeah, that's it. What we got for you this week. Like I said, no show next week, but we'll be back with 7 books the week after, covering 7 books.
Ooh,
All new, all Batman titles. So, pretty excited for that. It gives the boys time to do their homework, too. So, no excuses. You got like 2 weeks.
You don't have to worry about reading Sirens.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But we do have
Yeah.
Harley. I know Callie mentioned we skipped Harley 1 week. So we do have a Harley book coming out. So we will be covering that.
It's a spec issue, too, that we skipped. It is the Bat Harley.
Yeah, news.
Or or Bat Quinn. That's what it's called. Bat Quinn.
Yeah, Bat Quinn.
Okay.
But before we get here, thank you to everyone who's been in the chat with us, voting. Yeah. We appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's listening to us, but not writing. We appreciate you guys too, even in the shadows there. And everyone on Spotify listening to us, make sure to follow us. We'd love to see that follow number go up. So make sure to follow us. Same thing, follow us on YouTube here as well, and on the IG. They're all in the description. But till then, you know that Batlight has to go out at some point, and this is the time. So till then, guys, have a good one, and we'll
I never said thank you.